Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Hey, my friends, how are you? This is Thunder Rosa. And you guys are watching Tiger Claw Gaming. Stay tuned.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
This tournament matchup, who will move forward, who will be erased off the bracket.
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Valkyria retaliates.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Propped up in the corner.
Bam!
Clubbing blow to the back. Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Lyra Valkyria never gives up, never stays down for too long, no matter what.
Yeah, Cole, and that'll most likely be the case again tonight. Lyra Valkyria is pure heart.
Boom, she counters right back on Bayley.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Thinking about the rolling pin, watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the left, shoulders down.
And an early kick out. She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
Oh, stop. She goes for the quick pin.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Locks up.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look looked like she was expecting that move.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Waistlock.
Belly to belly.
That should serve as a reminder to anyone who questions what exactly brought Bayley to the den.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Cross plant.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Cover. That's it. Bayley gets the win.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
After this loss, disappointment settling in for Lyra Valkyria.
The role model leaving tonight with all the much-deserved glory. You both know what time it is. Bow down to the Queen.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Many believe Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history-making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Listen, it was Charlotte who only took a couple months after her debut to win her first championship here at WWE, and Charlotte hasn't looked back since.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
And she had Charlotte's number there.
Collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Charlotte Flair took the worst of that on her face, and it looks like there's a cut, too.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Locking up with one another.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Boom!
Transitions into a side headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Ooh.
And down with the suplex.
Going for a pin attempt. Charlotte's still in this.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She saw that coming. Caught with a clothesline.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Tiffany manages to counter. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Saw it coming and counters it. Nice. Lands face first.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, twisted into a leg breaker.
Into the steel steps. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
What a boot.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
A demeaning gaze. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times. Rhea going behind.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Charlotte's well.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Charlotte caught by the counter.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Tiffany covered out.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And she's not done yet.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Up high.
Big splash. Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
What a reversal. An elbow will break that up. Boom. Looking for something big here. And enters back into the ring.
From way out.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Oh, man.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? The fallaway slam. This stage, the damage is really mounted.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Stratton was scouted there. What a sidewalk slam. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? And referee cuts off the count in one.
Amazing effort by her. Into the knee drop.
She can bridge out to the figure eight. This one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And now with the cover. Breaks the count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, ouch.
Producing a trampling.
Isolating the arm.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
And Charlotte there getting in some more late offense.
Yeah, and Tiffany has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
Oh,
Leading her into the corner now. Punishing the leg.
got them off their feet here. The following slam.
Well scattered by Charlotte.
As graceful as it was damaging, Flair with that.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
And she's returning fire. Oh, an Alabama slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany. Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
And that could doom Charlotte.
2. What? Only 2?
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her more. The Queen's looking to make...
Look at this fire. Figure 4 head saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
This arena has come unglued.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target. What a shot.
Tiffany manages to counter.
reaching deep into the bag.
Oh, boy.
This one.
Winning combination.
Imagine winning this way. Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut. Going over to the Alabama slam. Going for the win. Not letting up.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
An unfortunate loss for Charlotte Flair.
In the end, it just wasn't the Queen's night. Hopefully, this doesn't enrage Charlotte.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well. The woman known as the Beautiful Madness. And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
Giulia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face. And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness. Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Goes for a headlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him. Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Oh! Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, nasty headbutt. And an answer from her.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Stephanie with the counter. Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
Incoming.
And Giulia is looking to the crowd for some support. Lock it up.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
And now here's the cover. Big kick out. Wow.
Wow, springboard attack.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Springboard, but nobody home.
Did Giulia clinch this?
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Yes! I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Sound suplex.
There it is. Win! And only gets a 1 count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Big boot! Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Able to save herself there.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
Giulia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent hooked.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner,
Giulia has to be happy with that win.
Stephanie Vaquer put up quite the fight. You have to imagine this loss really stings.
No doubt, Vaquer is going to take this loss and use it as fuel moving forward.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Oh, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I call that dancing.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
She cannot afford to let Bianca Belair purchase real estate in her mind.
Not if she wants any chance of taking down the EST.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Ooh. side headlock here.
There's return fire on Rhea. Dueling reversals.
Into the pin.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes. And Bianca turning around.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh my gosh!
Punch right to the face. Clothesline. Caught that and reversed it. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Goes into the corner.
Just caught flush. Uh-oh.
Going for the early cover. And it only gets a 1 count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Not looking good. In this position. Shot to the throat.
Rhea's taking the advantage here. And Rhea's showing no signs of taking it easy on the EST.
Boom. Belair and Ripley know each other very well, but both have very different styles in the ring. Belair, of course, the more athletic of the two, while Ripley relies on that smash-mouth style. So whose style wins out in this match?
Ultimately, I'd have to give it to Belair, Cole. Not just because of her athleticism, though. When it comes to Ripley's in-your-face, aggressive style, few competitors can keep up with her. Belair might just be an exception.
Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Here we go.
Ripley lined up Belair just perfectly there. Ripley sees her moment to put Belair away.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
not looking good for Bianca.
2 count. No, she kicked out.
Unbelievable. Looks like the EST still has opponent wearing face first. He's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
I think she just really felt that one.
Good maneuver there by the EST. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Yes.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Oh, man.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. As the wrist trapped.
Oh. And this is just next level brutality.
Kick gets caught. Line.
Belair and Ripley have truly just been unloading their entire arsenals on each other. And this crowd is loving it.
Two competitors who know each other so well, doing everything they can to put the other away. No telling what will finally do the trick, but I'm ecstatic to be along for the ride.
Belair. How strong is Belair with a grand slam?
And Belair now gaining the advantage on Ripley.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. What a clothesline!
impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Chicken wing under.
Calvin half suplex.
Gosh.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Belair.
Well scouted by Ripley. Ripley is headed up top.
Sky high. And no one there. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
This could be the end for Ripley. What a win!
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
A tremendous victory tonight for Bianca Belair, able to take her longtime rival Rhea Ripley to the limit and then some.
Two young and hungry superstars left it all in the ring. Neither woman has anything to be ashamed of, but tonight the victory belongs to the EST of WWE. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
And Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Air-pull mat slam!
Rock the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Gets the shoulder up.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Keith.
The guillotine locked in. This is
That was an incredible counter.
getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, what a kick.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Ow! And into the collar and elbow.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Square impact across the shoulder.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes.
She's trying to make it an early night. All tied up now.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something that an opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Decapitator!
And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. Massive miscalculation on that one. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
She fights back with the counter. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever. Down low with the drop kick.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Man, what timing on that counter.
Over to the Alabama.
Could she end it here? And a kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Reversal catches Tiffany.
Oof, getting cut down by surprise.
Caught the leg. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Continuing to torque. Oh, Boston Crab with nowhere. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that?
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked.
There's the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time
With a corkscrew Stratton bomb. Does that finish Bayley off?
A kick out? I don't believe it.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Soaring.
High impact missile drop kick.
We're going to finish it off.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Bayley has seen enough.
And Bayley hammering away. Gets lifted into position. The fallaway slam. Cover out Bayley. This could be the end. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
She turns that attack away.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Lands a timely reversal.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Working on the leg.
But she has her down for the count.
No, she kicks out.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2, and still in this.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. There's the rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley basking in the afterglow of victory.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Giulia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia!
Some would say Giulia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Giulia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Well, it's not a far-fetched to say that the EST could have her crying tears of pain very shortly.
A tough battle awaits.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Honing in on the arm.
Good night.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Big elbow drop.
Giulia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Giulia has got to get her wits about her.
Effective counter.
Giulia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the top.
Belair into the quick cover. And only a 1 count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Taking out Bianca Belair is obviously no easy task in the ring. Corey, what's the key to evening the odds, leveling the playing field, so to speak, against the EST?
Well, if you really want to stand a chance against Belair, you can't let her get going. You need to stay on her, keep at her, and wear her down as much as humanly possible. I think that's the only way you can really get the EST to be anything but.
She had that scouted. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Put down, face first.
Kick to the stomach. God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face. Buries a knee to the body.
That didn't go as Giulia pictured.
Across the top rope.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Giulia answers back.
Up handle applied. Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
Focusing their attack on the arm, and bang! What a punch. Giulia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up, and the Michinoku driver.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Back into the ring she comes.
Giulia is just begging for a fight. And Giulia, oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
Catches the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Strapping the leg into an ankle breaker.
Kick to the abdomen.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
Counting! The kiss of death!
Belair might have this in the bag.
Into the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you got to think that this could be a mental hurdle for Bianca to overcome. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
What a display of strength here.
Big slam.
She's hooked up. Suplex.
And Belair taking on even more damage from that attack.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious. From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Picked up and being carried around now. Gets slammed down. Torture rack submission.
It's a torture rack.
Submission locked in. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Diving shooting star. Cover. We have a cover. 2.
That's it. What an impressive win for Bianca Belair.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
And Bianca picks up another win here.
You gotta respect the determination of Bianca Belair.
She wanted this win bad, and she got it. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. And it's for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring.
The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have put it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up, into the power slam.
Raising the shoulder.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Oh, that hurt. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Oh, he dropped.
That can make an opening for her. Bayley turns it around. Hits the drop kick. Corey, I'm curious at what you think Bayley needs to do here to get and maintain a leg up over a super athlete like Bianca Belair.
Well, obviously, Bayley shouldn't think in terms like super athlete when she's focusing on Belair. That's self-defeating. She needs to think of Belair in terms like obstacle or roadblock or nuisance. She's a role model and a consummate competitor. She's not as starstruck as you are, Cole.
Delivering nasty nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Got the leg.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mock. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Gravity wins there. Moonsault.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be an elite physical.
Bayley from the top.
Diving elbow drop.
Bayley with the statement-making offense on Belair.
Bayley. Oh, close plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Two. And she's still in the game.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. For the title.
And the glory.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Belair gets countered. Ooh. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, straight forearm. And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Belair ready to one-up Bayley here.
Bianca Belair. Belair into a kiss of death.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Here's the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Elbow drop. Bianca and Bayley both at the pinnacle of their abilities, going toe-to-toe, trading hit for hit, neither one backing down. Up high. Wow, cross body. Oof. There it is.
Belly to belly.
Bayley taking full control of the situation, reminding everyone just who she is. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up, spiked with a rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
Shoulders are down. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.